Cancer, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you, no particular subject. We're going to take an issue, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your fourth house. This could be for you. Thank you however you support the channel. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. All information's in the description box. Just hit the more button below. Cancer, what's going on with you guys? Let's do one more. Okay, in your pre-shuffle I kept on hearing a bit of Diana Ross, chain reaction, BG's in the background. See, in the middle of a chain reaction here, we've got the Knight of Coins, which is quite interesting because the Knight of Coins, especially the last year, was just very much an energy for me. Usually it's a character with a black horse, and the dark horse is represented by that Katy Perry song. Are you ready for the... yeah, dark horse, yeah. Are you ready for the perfect storm? So there's a chain of events I feel like taking place. Interesting. What do we know? What don't we know? Ooh. Recent past. Okay. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay, you've been asked to reflect on something. There's a shift that's coming here, and you're still in the middle of, like I say, a chain reaction. I think I did a reading for you guys a few months ago about being the keystone, and you avoid the tower. It's like the universe is waiting to just pull you out of a situation so a tower could fall, and then things can happen. And I think for a lot of you, you're still in that sort of chain reaction process of that. But you've been asked to pause and look back. Now, when I see pause and look back, and especially with what's in your future here, is giving me an energy of 12 years. So look back 12 years. What was that moment? So it was, we're 2013. Because the reason being, Jupiter is going to move into your sign in June, and it was there 12 years ago. And Jupiter in any sign, the planet, it gives you this expansion. Whatever you put your mind to, you just expand. And I almost feel like you're having an opportunity here to, you could even be going back to an old thing that you wanted to do. This could be work related, it could be so many different things. But there's a chain of events that's taking place here, and it's allowing you to start afresh. I almost feel like you've been given a blank piece of paper here. Bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter. And the reason why I wanted to look for Jupiter is because this character is in the background, your outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. And there's just something that is shifting. This Jupiter energy is having you look back the last 12 years. Jupiter is in your 12th house. It's moving into your first in a few months' time. What were you doing? What were you planning? What were your dreams? What were your visions then? Because the universe has said you've massively grown since then, and anything that you want at this point, based on everything that you've accumulated this last 12 years, the good, the bad, the ugly, the lessons, the joys, is now like, well, what do you want? And you've been given quite a nice little bit of an energy here, with the Five of Wands, Ten of Swords, King of Wands, Death, and the Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. Don't play small because of others. So we've got the Knight of Coins. What we're aware of is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is Sun in Scorpio. It's a card of nostalgia, it's a card of the past, it's a card of childhood, it's a card of, it could be even children itself. But again, it's nostalgia. You've been asked to look back. What we're not aware of is the Emperor. The Emperor is the powerful masculine energy. The Emperor is literally power. In fact, we're talking now, I mean, I know the Queen of Wands isn't here because she's represented by the Queen of Wands, but the angel of the Kabbalah for right now, this physical moment, is Angel Elamaya, and her quote is, with great power comes great responsibility. So you've got this ability now to, I'm going to say, manifest what you desire. There's a shift that's taking place for you. Recent past is the Four of Swords. Now the Four of Swords, again, is a card of reflection. It's a card of time out. It's a card of a break. Perhaps there's been a recent break where you're having to allow yourself the time to think. You know, sometimes we've almost got like a little bit of a backward step here. Sometimes the universe slows us down, takes us out. Are we overworking? Do we not listen to our bodies? If that's the case, the universe is going to go, well, you're not listening, we're going to put you on the couch by making you injured, making you unwell, whatever it is. You're having to pause and slow down. But something's had to slow you down here to notice possibly the wonderful things that are happening around you. And if you haven't noticed that yet, step into the energy of gratitude, because it's going to shift things dramatically for you. Your advice is the Daughter of Coins. The Page of Pentacles is it's a new beginning. It's something tangible. But for me, I almost want to feel like there's a storm brewing here that is happening in the background, and you're just supposed to just keep watering the plants. What that means individually is going to be different for all of you. This could be your routine, you know, getting back to the earth, you know, looking after your body. Like I say, earth is that of the physical. Self-care, those type of things. But I almost feel like whatever this wheel is, this fortune, this change of direction, this beneficial twist of fate, is something that won't happen until you immerse yourself in something. So for example, if you feel like something's coming, or you've been told something's coming, if you're waiting at the door for it to happen, it's not going to happen. A boiling pot, you know, what do they say? A watch pot never boils. And it's something like this. It's like, the more that you can just step into the being of your everyday life, of just being in the moment, savouring that cup of coffee, taking in the fresh air, grounding your energy as best as you can. When you least expect it, in the mundane, bang, something shifts, and you're just given an opportunity. Because the Eight of Coins is mastery of self, but it's also master of something. You know, this is the student, the eternal student, especially with Jupiter here. Jupiter is the eternal, you know, it's the guru, it's the teacher, and the Daughter of Coins is the student. The Emperor could be the boss, could be the teacher. There's something about just being in that kind of flowy energy of the forever student, and really putting in some sort of mastery in something, and whilst you're just engrossed, bang, something happens. A big shift. I like it. The shift is going to coincide with the sun, purely because we've got the sun in Scorpio, we've got the sun in Virgo, we've got the sun which is ruled by the masculine energy, really powerful at the back here, and also the Wheel of Fortune, he's pointing up to the sun. So whatever the shift is going to bring the sun. So we'll look for the sun. Okay. Cancer, what's going on? The sun is with the Empress, of course it is, and the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords is moon in Libra, which is like a week away? Yeah, about a week away. So Libra rules your 5th house? No, 4th house. So this could be something to do with the mother. This could be something to do with the past. Again, 6 of Cups. There's a lot of emphasis here where this moon in Libra, so we've got like, we've cleared out the last of the solar eclipses when it comes to, lunar eclipses, when it comes to the Aries and Libra axis, but the energy is still at play because we had the final one in Aries very recently, a week ago. So there's been bringing a big emphasis here. It could be related, this next full moon just gives you an insight into some sort of things of the past. It could be a concentration on home. It could be a concentration on being a mother, so many different things. But something is shifting and it's going to bring a lot of joy. I almost feel like the Two of Swords is also here to say what happens is completely dependent. The High Priestess meets the Justice card in the Two of Swords. She sees everything. If you're in for good karma, open your arms because you're going to be blessed. You know, if we're not being full of integrity, you know, there has to be a catch-up point at some point. It doesn't mean to say life is terrible for the rest of your life, but it means to say, you know, karma does have to do its job. So, let's check out Justice. High Priestess is with the Tower, so yeah, she comes to shake things up. Justice. Is with the King of Cups and the Six of Wands. Yeah, bringing balance, bringing a new beginning. The Fool's your final card. And that's what it's almost like that Page of Coins is just, it's like you're being given a piece of paper and saying, right, Cancer, write down what you want because the wheel is about to spin. Okay, beautiful. In your extended, we'll clarify these, but I want to more concentrate on the Wheel of Fortune, so that the bottom of the deck will be the most powerful energy. And we'll see what we get. Okay, Sun in Scorpio, Aries, Jupiter in Libra, Sun in Virgo, Sagittarius, Saturn in Leo, Sun in Gemini, Scorpio, Mercury in Cancer, Cancer, Capricorn, Venus in Cancer, Venus in Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Moon in Libra, and Jupiter in Gemini. Cups, Swords, Coins, Wands, everyone's here. Those are your standouts. Let me know. Take care. See you soon.